Hey my Power Over Entertainment family, I'm Todd Jason, your host. Today's segment we're going to be doing in my man cave. We're going to be doing this segment for my budget cooking, and we're going to be doing it on game day foods. Or should I say game day appetizers, because basically you eat appetizers, I think. Here we go, game day appetizers in JELLZ kitchen.
Hi, welcome back to JELLZ Kitchen. On today's segment, we are going to be making game day appetizers. Now here I have some of my favorites. We're going to start out with some chicken lettuce wraps. I am going to be making some bang bang shrimp and some air fryer wings. Now first we're going to start off with the chicken lettuce wraps. Okay, now the ingredients I have here, we got some diced carrots, diced water chestnuts, some green onions, 2 tablespoons of oil that we're going to fry our ground chicken in, and the sauce that I made that's going to go in it. The sauce consists of some minced garlic, rice vinegar, some Chinese garlic chili sauce, ground ginger, hoisin sauce, soy sauce, and some salt and pepper. All the measurements and ingredients will be in the drop down box below. Now let's get started and fry up our ground chicken. Okay, so now we're going to add our chicken in. We're going to let this fry and brown up for about, I want to say about 7 to 10 minutes so it's fully cooked. And while we do that, and that cooks, we're going to turn the oil on and let it heat up for our bang bang shrimp. Now if the oil needs to heat up to about 350 degrees, and then you know it's ready for frying. Alright, so now we're going to start our bang bang shrimp. I've had some extra large shrimp sitting here in 2 cups of buttermilk, and I seasoned the buttermilk with about a 1/4 cup of Cajun seasoning. So now what we're going to do is put them in 2 cups of cornstarch, which has also been seasoned with the Cajun seasoning. And we're going to get them all breaded up. We're going to put them on the pan here, and they need to sit for about 5 minutes just for the cornstarch to get stuck to the shrimp here before we start frying. I'm going to lay them out on the rack. Make sure you get off all the excess cornstarch off of them. Okay, so now we're back. We're going to put all our ingredients into our chicken. Our chicken is done. It fried nicely. It's completely cooked. So first we'll put in our water chestnuts. Stir them in. We'll get our diced carrots. Stir that in. Mix it all through. And now for the sauce. Now depending how saucy you like it, I made a lot of sauce, but you put enough in. I usually do add, see how much that is, stirred around. Then you can always add more in. You can't never take away, but you can definitely add more in. I don't like mine too saucy, but I don't like it dry either, but that's up to you. So we're going to mix this all in. And once you mix this all through, you're going to add a little bit more. This only needs to cook on about medium temperature for about 3 to 5 minutes, just for everything to get all heated through, and then it is done. Okay, so we're going to let this heat for about 5 minutes or so. Our oil is heated up for our bang bang shrimp, and we're going to start adding those in to fry. Okay, so we're going to let that sit for about, cook for 5 minutes. Now we're going to add in our bang bang shrimp. So just be careful when you're adding them in. Now remember, don't crowd the pan, and these don't have to cook long. They only need to cook about 1.5 to 2 minutes per side, and they will be done. Okay, now we're going to start our air fryer wings. What I did is I seasoned the wings with some kicking chicken seasoning. I put in a baggie a 1/4 cup of cornstarch and also a 1/4 cup of the seasoning as well. Now what I did is I did start putting them in the bag already because they just needed to be well coated. Okay, I had my air fryer preheating on air crisp, which is 390 degrees, and they need to fry for about 20 minutes or so, turning halfway through. So first what we're going to do is we're going to start You always have to spray the inside just to get them nice and crispy. Just use any type of spray. I used canola oil, olive oil, whatever spray you want to use. Now we're going to add our wings into the fryer. And make sure they're not touching. Just lay them flat in. Spread apart. Now these need to cook for about 20 minutes or so. You can turn them halfway through, but what I do is after the first 8 minutes, I turn them, spray them again, and then turn them back. Just because I like mine to be crispy on both sides, so I do a little bit more spraying and turning. Okay, so now they're all in there, and they're ready to go. So now we're going to move over here, and our shrimp has finished frying. They've cooled a little bit. So now we're going to mix them into our bang bang sauce. Now our bang bang sauce consists of the mayo, the sweet chili sauce, about a tablespoon of soy sauce, and some sriracha sauce. And just make sure it's mixed all up. Again, the measurements and ingredients are in the drop down box below. So we're going to add our shrimp to the sauce, just to get them coated really, really well. And then after we get them all coated and our chicken has finished, we will be back to plate. See you soon. Okay, welcome back guys. Everything is done and ready. It is delicious. I started out plating. I got some Boston lettuce, which I plated the lettuce wraps with. You can use iceberg lettuce. I like butter lettuce because it holds it a little bit better and it doesn't rip in the middle. I got shredded lettuce for our bang bang shrimp and just put it on the plate, piled the shrimp on, and then our air fryer wings. And I just topped it off with some green onions just to give it a little color. Now, I ain't saying I'm no chef, but doesn't this look good? Great for game day. Thanks for coming, y'all. See you next segment.
But there it is. Now, I know it's a pandemic outside. However, if you wanted to pack your household with family and friends on game day, with a menu like that, you know they're coming. Hey, I just want to thank you guys again for watching another episode of Power Over Entertainment. I'm your host, Ty Jason, and I want to thank JELLZ Kitchen for this budget cooking segment for game day appetizers. And listen, if you guys like the video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Until the next time, peace.